Alright guys, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. You know what time it is, you know the vibes. Welcome to Papi Knows Football. I'm your host, Fine Boy Papi. Today you can see, man, I'm not wearing anything in my head, so I'll be hiding this shit from you lots. I'll be hiding my head from you. Not really, I'm not really confident with this, but today I'm like, just fuck it, man. So I just want to see you. How do you rate this look? How do I look? Please, no insults. But even if you insult, you keep it at the bare minimum. So today, I bring you Chelsea updates. You know the vibes. So a whole lot of news, as they saw a lot of outgoings. You get me? I think not much outgoings are being discussed in the club currently because we should have more outgoings than we have now. But on the outgoings, what I came to discuss is mostly outgoings. Yeah. Mostly outgoings. We don't really need to make much signing apart from the left wing side and the striking position. I think we're good. And the goalkeeping position where they say they need somebody. But I think we're good apart from that. So this is a very good news. The news I've been clamoring for. No, like it's not done yet, but like it's a step to the right direction. Napoli and Lukaku have reached an agreement on 3-year contract worth 6 million plus bonuses. Now they will have to go and negotiate with Chelsea. Now Chelsea has this 40 something or 30 something million release clause on Lukaku if anybody wants to sign him. Get me? But the part is that Napoli doesn't want to pay that. They want to negotiate with Chelsea. Let's see how that goes. I want Lukaku to leave. Actually, I wanted him to go to Saudi Arabia because I feel like they are the people that are going to pay the money. But Lukaku's daddy is calling him, so he has to see his daddy. Hey, I know everyone of you know who his daddy is. His daddy is Antonio Conte. His daddy, as Thomas Tuchel referred to him, his daddy. That's one of his favorite coaches. So Lukaku, as you can see, he take a very big salary cut. He wants to reunite with his former coach. So his favorite coach, I think that they lights the world up, honestly. Even though I'm not really a big fan of Lukaku as of now, but they lights the world up at Inter, which made us go sign him. Then let's see what they do with him at Napoli. But he's definitely going to leave Chelsea. That's certain this summer. Chelsea will always find a way, one or two ways to move him, you get me? So this has been a very long something, but I really need to confirm it. That's why I haven't reported it, but it has been confirmed by Di Mariazzo. You get me? If you don't know Di Mariazzo, he's an Italian Sky Sports reporter. You get me? There was an article, a video I discussed about him and Fabrizio giving two separate reports on Nico Williams. Discuss about it. Who is lying? It's on my page. Go check it out. So, still on the outgoings, but this one will be on a loan deal, which is Andre Santos. Now, Fabrizio has it that although Andre Santos is going on loan again, he's a big bad player for Chelsea's future. Yeah, that's it. Andre Santos is I think Chelsea has shown a lot of times that this player is a player we want to have in our team. Santos is a quality player that can play multiple midfield position. He can play as a defensive midfielder, central midfielder, attacking midfielder. Again, he's a player that has proven a lot of time to play multiple midfield roles, multiple midfield positions. You get me? He's a very good player, very, very young talent. Barcelona wanted him last summer. That's very good, a very good boost for Barcelona to want you at that young age, even though we know that it's because that they don't have money. But minus that, I think Barcelona wanting you on loan or any. But Barcelona have won for some stinker players. You get me? In the past, Barcelona has gone for some stinker players. So Barcelona wanting you, does it really count for anything? I don't know. But Andre Santos is wanted by a lot of clubs in Europe. Borussia Dortmund and some German clubs and some French club as well wants him. Because in some German, sorry about that. Some German club wants him Borussia Dortmund want him. I would wanted him to go to Borussia Dortmund, but Chelsea optioned him to go back to Strasbourg because it gives continuity. And given the recent sack of Patrick Vieira, Chelsea will get a coach that has this ball playing kidney. They are trying to build a system, so like it will be more easier to sign players, take them to Strasbourg. They understand what their primary assignment is. You just know they are basically coming in to slot in, no new coaching and stuff, which I think is a very good idea. They have sacked Patrick Vieira earlier the previous week, and they're making inquiries to qualify some clubs in Brazil, which I forgot. Is it Andre Santos club? Yeah, former club in Brazil. I think they're making inquiries to buy stakes there, the majority of the stakes there, so they can sign multiple South American players there and groom them for future for Chelsea, or groom them to sell them later. So Santos will be going back to Strasbourg because of the continuity and because of the coach they are going to bring. So they are going. It's equally good for his development. You get that. So he's going to be sent back to Strasbourg 1 year, but the whole plan is for him to still come back and still play for Chelsea FC. You get me? That's all on Andre Santos. Yeah, Dortmund, Reunites. And now this is a very big news, When I got the news of Paris Saint-Germain going for Victor Osimhen, I wasn't really happy. Honestly, I want that one that needed to go through. I was hoping Chelsea can stick in at a point, because the deal is kind of quite open, because PSG, even though they have agreed personal time with the player, they have to move a player, maybe Gonçalo Ramos or Kolomuani. So they are those two players that have to find a club that wants to, that is going to pay for them, or they are going to move to, for them to now bring in a Victor Osimhen, so that a vacant or a space can be for Victor Osimhen to now come in. So team talks are reporting that PSG have offered Chelsea Gonçalo Ramos and Kolomuani to Chelsea to sign one. I don't know, you get me? So I don't know if it is true. That's the thing. We don't know how true of the report this is, but there have been links of Chelsea signing Kolomuani and Gonçalo Ramos. And here's my problem with all these things: that I don't want Chelsea to sign neither of them. I don't want Kolomuani. Kolomuani misses a lot of goals. We already have that in Jackson. I'm not saying in any way that Jackson is a bad player, but Jackson is a player that misses goals. We don't need a player that misses goals. We need a player that scores goals. You get me? So we don't need that Jackson. Gonçalo Ramos, in the other hand, is a one-season wonder. Sorry to say this, but after his good season at Benfica, he hasn't really done much. He's transferred to PSG 1 or 2 seasons, didn't do much. And national team, he was compared to being better than Ronaldo. He still didn't do much. I don't want to see both of them. Chelsea shouldn't shine neither of them. If these are options for us to go for, or options that Chelsea want to go, like I've said, I've mentioned Jonathan David a lot of times for Chelsea to sign, or better still, stick to the plan of using McGill and Jackson and Nkunku, and let's just see why that gets off. Instead of signing another average striker, sorry to say this, but Kolomuani is an average striker. He missed a sitter at the final of the last World Cup. He still missed a sitter at the Euros. I can't remember which team, but he equally missed it. See, England. I don't want Chelsea signing any of them. I don't want Gonçalo Ramos or Kolomuani or any of them at Chelsea. Got me. So yeah, so Chelsea are preparing for pre-season. So today's date is 21. Remember, our first pre-season match will be in 6 days time. Yeah, 6 days time for our pre-season match. So the boys will be traveling to US. Andre Santos will be going as well. Then when he comes back, he now goes to loan. Our boys will be traveling to US. So our pre-season match is in the next 6 days. We're playing Wrexham, and then maybe Inter, Madrid, Man City, and all these teams. We're gonna be playing them. You get me? And that's all for now. That's all for now, and if you find value in this video, if you like, comment, subscribe so you can see more of what I do, and see you in the next one. You go be.